Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erin and I do mostly budgeting videos like the one you're about to see here. Thank you so much for tuning in, spending some time with me. In today's video, we are going to kick off a new video that I'm going to be adding on a regular basis, and that is stuffing monthly bills. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you may know that we pay our bills a month in advance, and we were able to do that way back during the pandemic when people were being sent the extra money. I don't want to call it incentive money. I can't remember what they call it, but anyways, you guys remember. So everybody was getting these checks in the mail, and although we needed the money at the time because my husband had lost his job, we were hustling and doing other things to make money. So what we decided to do with the government money, I think there was $1,200 and $600, something like that, is put it towards our monthly bills a month in advance. And that's worked out really well for us, and we have been riding that momentum ever since. So I love being able to pay our bills a month in advance. It just feels so much more secure to me. And maybe some of you do that, but that's how we were able to make it happen. There's other ways to make your monthly bills a month in advance. I'm sorry, Stella's behind me, so if you hear some weird noises, she's probably irritated with me because I'm talking. So we're gonna take out the July 2022 calendar monthly budget page from my printables. Guys, I have these budget kits in my Etsy shop, but you can also still get June's and download it for free. It is a 12-page budget kit. You would have to print it yourself. You can print it for the Happy Planner Big like I have, or you can actually just resize it for your Happy Planner Classic. And there's instructions in my Etsy shop on how to do that. So we're gonna talk about our bills, and we're gonna stuff some of them. So I'm gonna have to do this throughout the month. So right now we're working on August bills. So even though we're in the month of July, this didn't print out right. I apologize for that because I was running out of ink. So even though we're in July, these monthly bills are for August. So I'm going to write that in here. This is where the monthly goes. And like I said, I was running out of ink and I wasn't paying attention when I printed this. So just bear with me. And then this is gonna be August. So there's a space where you should see, it'll say bill amount, and there's a little box to the far right where it says paid, and you can check that off as you do that. So today's bills we're gonna be concentrating on stuffing are for our mortgage. And if you've been with me for any length of time, you may know, you may remember that I separated our tax money in escrow from our mortgage payment, and I'm so happy that I did that. I wish I would have done it a long time ago, but to be honest with you, I'm not even sure we would have qualified a long time ago. I think you have to have your mortgage for so many years to be able to do that. But anyways, I'm really, really happy that we did that. So today we're gonna be concentrating on stuffing our mortgage, our taxes, and what I'm doing is I'm taking the bi-yearly amount and dividing it by 6 so I can save the appropriate amounts every single month. So, and we're also going to be stuffing car insurance and cell phones. So what I do need to do is take this handy little clear binder that I recently picked up on Amazon, and I'm going to mark here the way I do in my other cash binders. I'm just gonna write on there what it is. So instead of using the Cricut that I haven't used in so long and trying to refigure out how to do that, I'm just gonna handwrite it, and I'll be writing mortgage, things like electricity, cell phones, and this will be my monthly. So what I'll do is I'll be taking out these funds as we go along, and then toward the end of July, when I have everything stuffed and accounted for, I'll just go put it right back in the bank and make all the payments at once. All right, so we have all our envelopes for today. This isn't obviously all the bills that we have for the entire month, but we're just going to start off in little chunks. And what we have to do is take the money from our July paychecks and put it aside for August. So we haven't been paid completely for July, so we're going to be pulling from future paychecks for this money as well. But we already have enough to cover these things and then some, but I'm just going to be doing these in small bites. All right, so let's talk about the amounts. So for our mortgage, we're just going to round up all of these. Our mortgage is $571.18. So I'm going to write that here. And then in parentheses, I'm going to write $575 because that's how much I'm going to stuff. I really can't be bothered with, you know, doing decimals when I'm stuffing money. I mean, I could stuff exactly $571.18, but it would just get too cumbersome. So what I'm just going to do is round up for everything. So some of them are going to be a little closer than others. So taxes, I need to put aside approximately $300 a month. So that's how much I'm going to be stuffing today. And our car insurance is $121.79, but I'm going to be stuffing $125. And again, it just saves me from getting $1 bills involved, and if I don't have to. And then for our cell phones is $184.66. And I'm going to be stuffing $185. All right, so we should have $575 plus $300 plus $125 plus $185. So today we should have $1,185. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000, $10.50, $1,100, $1,120, $40, $60, $70, $75, $80, $85. So $1,185. So that's perfect. And we're just going to stuff the appropriate amounts. So mortgage gets $575. So we'll do $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. And we'll do a $50 and $60, $70, and $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $550, $570, $575. And we'll put it right in here. All right, and the next one is cell phones, and that one is $185. So 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5. Okay, so we're gonna put that in the cell phone envelope. And I need to go back in and make sure these bills are straight because that is a huge pet peeve of mine when bills aren't all facing the same direction. Taxes, I need to put in $300. Now the taxes I won't be paying every single month, although I could make monthly payments. Our county is set up to accept those online, however you want to do them. But I'm just going to wait and make 6-month payments right now. Eventually, I want to get to the point where I can make a year at a time. And then car insurance gets $125. $125. That's for both of our cars. All right, so there we go. We have got, oh my goodness, look what I did there. These clear binders are throwing me for a loop. All right, let's straighten some things, set some things right. So I'm just going to line these up. And I probably will have, by the time this month is over and we do a full cycle of bills together, I probably will have these in some kind of order of importance in my mind, maybe order of amount, order alphabetically, not sure. So, all right, so there is monthly bills. And I should make some kind of cover on here that denotes what this is, but I'm gonna know what it is. I'm the only one using this. So today we stuffed a total of, did I say 1185? Let's do it one more time. 575 plus 300 plus 125 plus 185. Oops, what the heck happened there? 575 plus 300 plus 125 plus 185. 1185. Now, for those of you who are particular about the way you write things out as well, just know that once this is done, I'll go ahead and I'll print out a clean copy of this. And I know that I'm going to redo this, which is why I wasn't really concerned with the way this printed out, because it printed horribly because of my lack of ink. But I'll go ahead and redo this so it looks nice, because what's important to me when I do my budget isn't that it's just about the money and the accuracy and, you know, that I'm doing things a certain way, but I want it to look a certain way. I like it to look very organized and neat, and that way it kind of inspires me to keep things organized and neat. So it's a little bit of inspo for me, you know, just doing things like that. But hopefully you guys get what I'm saying, because it is, I hate to throw around the term OCD, but it is a little OCD, and I am a little OCD. That is a fact. I'm not saying that lightly, but yeah, that's kind of why I want to do that. And the thing about clear binders is they show all the dust. So I don't know why this is so dusty. Maybe that's, you know, a hint that my house is dusty like that. I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this initial setup, and I will be checking in with you throughout the month until we are completely stuffed with our monthly bills. And then we'll be doing this every single month together. And it'll be interesting for me doing it this way to actually see if our bills change very much. Now, one thing that is going to change this month is our water bill. So I'm anticipating, and I'm hoping, I should have requested this, that they did an actual reading for our water meter, because we did fill up the pool this month. So if they didn't do that, I guess I'll be surprised with the bill next month, but I really want to just get it over with. And also, we have some other things coming out of our sinking fund. So instead of stuffing sinking funds, we are doing the exact opposite. We're going to be unstuffing later this week. And I'll explain to you guys why. So thank you again for watching. And if you're wondering, I have 2 jars like this. These jars are from the Dollar Tree. They're really nice and sturdy. But I have 2. Well, the first one I think is a spaghetti sauce jar maybe, or maybe it's just a regular mason jar, but I want to cash this in too and see how much I have in here. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this money, because I'm assuming it's probably going to be around $150. At least that's what I'm hoping, but we will have to decide that together. All right. Thanks guys for watching. As always, if you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you stuck around and did so. And of course, I hope I see you guys in my next video.